Peace, 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 family. How we doing out there? I know what time it is. Bitcoin Block Bully coming to you once again with an early rising crypto update. Quick crypto tip. We're going to be taking a look at the Aavegotchi protocol, which incorporates the Ghost token. Give it a little second, let the chat fill up. I'm also about to be going live on IG as well, so I'm just giving it a little second. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send this invite to everybody in the Discord, though I won't be adding them to the live. Let me see. Let me add them in over here. What I'm doing right now, just waiting for the chat to fill in, letting a couple people tune in. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube as of right now. It is going on 7:30 a.m. CST Chicago time, so it is a bit early. Um, depending on where you are. I know Cali right now it's only about 5 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. So doing it a bit early today. But I did want to cover this platform. It's a very interesting protocol. Um, I more so am drawn to it because I can remember the whole little Tamagotchi craze that went on back in the 90s, mid to late 90s, early 2000s. And we'll take a look at that as well because that is the basis of which they've gotten the idea of the Aavegotchi from, which originally was Tamagotchi. So give me a second. Let me get this sent out. Let me get myself going live on IG. One second. There we go. All right, let me send this over here. Let's add some type of ads. No, no, I don't. I don't want to run ads for anybody. But let me check and see who I got tuning in with me. Let me see who all I got tuning in. There we go. Okay, so we got that out. Grand Rising, how we doing out there? Build an empire, Miss Naj. Peace, power, and prosperity. Let me see if we are coming through on Facebook. I believe we're live on Facebook. Not able to view it right now, and I don't see any comments coming in as yet. But like I said, it's kind of early, so we may not even see any comments come through on Facebook side. More so, we'll probably see the majority come through on YouTube for now, and possibly Instagram. So let me get my IG up and running and ready real quick, so I can run through this. Go ahead and get ready to go live. Let's see, we're doing live title. Interest, because that's what these are. These are interest bearing pets if you want to look at them like that. Here we go. Add title. There we go. So now we is live right now on IG, Facebook, YouTube. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there? I already know what time it is. Bitcoin Block Bully. Bitcoin Block Bully coming to you once again, bringing you a little update on a very interesting protocol that they have available right now. Hold on, give me one sec. There we go. All right, cool. We good now. All right, so what we're going to be taking a look at, there we go. What we're going to be taking a look at is the Aavegotchi platform, and they have the native Ghost currency right now trading at about 66 cents, up 0.1% for the day. Take a look. We can see they only got data going back about 14 days here, which it is up 16.3% over the last 14 days, down 7.2% over the last 7 days. And then over the last 24 hours and the last hour, you can see the type of gains it has had. Just within the last hour, we've seen a 1.4% increase in price. Now, what is the Aavegotchi? We're going to take a look at that here in a second. If we look at the 24-hour trading volume, right now it's about 1.9 million, so about 2 million, a little under $2 million traded within the last 24 hours. And there's currently a market cap of only 12.9, about a little under 13 million, right? The 24-hour low was 65 cents. The 24-hour high was 68 cents. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there, kings and queens, gods and goddesses? How's everybody doing? Young Mecca, peace, God. Brother Bronx, what's the word? So, what is Aavegotchi? For those that are they had the Tamagotchi digital pets back in the day, right? Here we go. So these were these little Tamagotchi little key reading things that you had little pets that you would raise. They were like little dinosaurs or something to the effect. You know what I mean? And you would buy them, raise them. I can't remember if you would breed them or not. I think you would have them interact with other individuals that did have the Tamagotchis themselves. Let me see. Maybe I should have just went to the. This is an example of the old school Tamagotchis right here, right? What we're looking at now are called Aavegotchis, and what these are are digital NFTs, right? Which are created through the collateralization of interest-bearing tokens. Let's actually take a look at. We'll take a look at the white paper. Now, if we take a look at the chart, we can see that it just came out. We do have a high of about, and then we got a low. The lowest price has been at so far is about a couple of weeks. Now, if we open this up and broaden this and take a look at maybe a 2-hour chart versus a daily chart, right? There we go. Analysis, which really can't be done on assets that are this new. But for those that understand technical analysis and know how to operate with it, you can't play with it in a we got down sloping resistance here, right? Touch point, touch point, touch point. And then we look for our support levels, right? Grab our trend line, and then we operate from where we see our support at, like so. And then bam, there you have it. So now you got your support, you got to get it squeezed one way or another. Usually when you're looking at technical analysis. Now, this is usually done with charts that have, a couple of months, couple of years worth of history. Right now, we're only going back as far as, what is that? The 15th of September. It's only October 3rd, right? So that's all the lifeline that we have to go off of right now. Now, let's get into the actual asset, which, as you can see, they are DeFi staked crypto collectibles. DeFi staked crypto collectibles, meaning that you're doing some form of staking, and they're also NFT or a non-fungible token, right? Let me see who I got checking in. Grand Rising, everybody. You remember the Tamagotchis? Remember the Tamagotchis? Peace, peace, peace. What's up with Ripple? Nothing's up with Ripple. I'm gonna show y'all Ripple one more time. So y'all should go look at my the last video I did on my IG TV or whatever it's called, right? I'm gonna do this one more time for Ripple, right? Everybody wants to know what's up with Ripple. I'm gonna do this one more time for Ripple before I go into what Aavegotchis are. So if we look at Ripple versus United States dollar, right? We're looking at XRP versus USD. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this back. Let me see how much history this will give us, though. Let's go to a monthly chart. Let's refresh it. There we go. And then let's change this. There we go. Now, this is Ripple 2016, 2013, right? You had your run from what 2017 March right here, right? This 2017 March. You had your run up all the way up until December, right? This is December 2017. Now remember, it's 2020 right now. Everyone's been talking about Ripple, and this is for anybody that's new to this space. This is also, let me tell you this. Claim it as do your own technical analysis and figure it out. But this is Ripple over the past 3 years, right? So for every time so working with this, they're working with that, they're doing this, they're doing that. In the last 3 years, though, if you're right, hoping that the price is going to go up, you came up, you dumped lower. Okay, so you buy the bottom here at 23 cents, right? Thinking the price is going to go up. You come up 70 cents and dump lower. Buy the pump here or the low here. Come up, dump lower. Buy here, come up, dump lower. You're just now within the last 3 years seeing a higher high on the monthly candlestick chart. I can't remember this because you weren't here for none of that. If you're talking about investing in Ripple right now, you're looking at nothing but 3 years straight losses for investors. Straight 3 years. That's what I look at when I see Ripple. I don't care about all the talk, all the they're working with this person, working with that person. The thing is, you've been losing capital for 3 years running, and you can't tell me anything different than that. 2020 is the first time you found the actual bottom that may stand. You know what I mean? So we're waiting to see that. But even in that, right, you came up and you got topped out right here. We still failed to make a higher lows and lower highs 3 years standing with Ripple. Now, I'm not a forecaster, family. I'm just a technical analysis, a chart reader. I mean, I guess you can call it a forecaster. I don't know, but I just read charts. So, when you're looking at lower lows, that's a downtrend. Higher highs and higher lows is an uptrend. And if you look at Ripple since 2017, it's just been in a downtrend. It hasn't been in an uptrend. So why would me understanding these charts want to put my money in something that just goes down? In fact, it'd probably look better like this. Let me put this on a line chart. There we go. There we go. This is the asset that people tell you to invest your money in right here. It just goes down. And look where it's prostrating now. Down. So they can tell you, hey, buy it now because when it put $3, you'll be rich. But they said that at that point. They said that at that point. They said that at that point. They said it, and they've been saying it at every single point. So at what point are you going to wisen up and say, you know what? I'm going to wait for a comment right now. I'm going to tell you that a lot of people are gambling right now, just putting money in things, hoping and wishing that they go to the upside. And that's not how this works. Can you make money gambling? Yeah. Is it going to be any type of strategic and sustained money? I doubt it. You'll catch pumps, but you'll also get hurt by the dumps because you won't know when to get out. It's the same thing. Some people can predict whether you're doing it. It's the same thing. Some people can predict whether you're doing it with trades. Yep. For long term, I'm not holding it right now. I'll trade Ripple. I'll long and I'll short Ripple from time to time. But as far as me just putting my money in Ripple, hell to the no. Look at it. And this is what investors aren't showing you. This is what people that don't know how to read charts aren't telling you. That, hey, Ripple's lost money or lost investors' capital for 3 years in a row. They're not telling you those type of things. So I'm gonna tell you the real. I'm not just gonna tell you to buy cryptocurrencies for any, saying, dumb opinion, because who they're working with, none of that. It has to be some type of I got to see some type of confirmation that, okay, I can possibly see a return off of this. And right now, I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing 3 years of losses with Ripple. So let's get back over to Aavegotchi, which we were talking about originally. So what we're taking a look at here, for those that are just tuning in, is the Aavegotchi platform. We're going to take a look at the white paper. Aavegotchi, in a nutshell, is an interest-bearing NFT, or non-fungible token. Grand Rising, Queen. Grand Rising. It's a non-fungible token, meaning that it is unlike any other token. So when you got a pocket full of quarters, right? Damn near all the quarters are the same. But quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies are each one different. So they're non-fungible with each other, right? Quarters are fungible with other quarters. So when you look at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, they're fungible tokens. Tokenized art, the Aavegotchis, Axie Infinity. These are then NFTs, meaning that they are non-fungible tokens. So one token is unlike the other token, right? And as you can see, this is their curve right now. Now, what some people have come over here to the website and see is that they want to perform a KYC to unlock the buying and selling of the Ghost token. But as you can see, there's about 209 wallet here, about $149 worth of DAI. And even though this wallet can't use this platform, how then would you go about getting the Ghost token? So what you will want to do is come over to CoinGecko. And we're going to get into the white paper here in a minute. But it's real easy. You come over to CoinGecko, shoot over to the markets, right? And CoinGecko shows you a number of the different currencies that you're looking for. So what do you think about China is going to do selling off? Wait, what do you think China is going to do selling gold, maybe? Selling off, America, the debt, my bad, selling to different countries. What do you think China's going to do? What you mean they're doing what they're doing? They're not investing in the United States Treasury bonds anymore, and they're selling off all the debt. They're coming up under the thumb. People are coming up under the thumb of the U.S. rule through the use of the fiat Federal Reserve note. So yeah, the Treasury bonds and all that is the economy is basically crashing, but because they're doing infinity or quantitative easing, it's infinity quantitative easing, where they limit and it doesn't have to buy anything. So yeah, people aren't really too. I mean, would you get behind something like that? So when you go to any currency that you're looking for on CoinGecko and you go to markets, right? What's going to happen is it's going to show you the different markets that it's available on. And number one market is Uniswap version 2. You can buy Ghost with ETH. So what do? We click on the pair, Ghost versus ETH. And now what that's going to do is open you up to the platform that you need to be on, right? Then it's going to open up and it's going to show you, well, it should pop up and tell us, it's okay, there we go. So anyone can create an ERC. They're giving you a warning. Anyone can create ERC20 tokens. Make sure you're using the correct address. And all you're going to do is hit I understand. And then you're going to add it. As you can see there, Ghost. So now you can purchase Ghost with ETH. Having to go through the KYC. And for those that don't know what KYC is, they have gold in China, but cryptocurrency is going to be worth its weight. Yep, definitely. For those that don't know what, what was I just talking about? Oh, KYC is know your client, know your customer. Meaning that when platforms, protocols, entities, corporate structures interact with individuals, i.e. persons, which are individuals, corporations, trusts, associations, partnerships, and whatnot, not exactly. When they interact with these platforms, they have to do a form of KYC where you have to identify the entity that's interacting with it. So now, to get over onto the Aavegotchi white paper, what we have here are tokens or ghost tokens, right? NFTs that have been created through the use of DeFi collateral, wearable NFTs, random traits, and then your rarity level. So it's a little cartoon character in a sense, right? And these cartoon characters are created through the collateralization of digital assets that earn interest for you. So it's no different than you opening up a banking account and that banking account being turned into a digital pet, and that digital pet being able to be used in the form almost like Pokemon, fought, bred, built up, and make the value of it increase, not just the pet, but also the interest bearing account that you use to create the pet will also increase, depending on the tokens that you use to collateralize it with. So when we're looking at this is a simple introduction. It says the Aavegotchis are NFTs, non-fungible tokens, staked with DeFi-enabled ERC20 tokens powered by Aave, known as A tokens. Aavegotchis possess three attributes that determine their overall value and rarity within the Aavegotchi universe. You have your spirit force, your traits, and your wearables. Now, I'm going to tell you straight off top, your spirit force, that is the tokens that you use to collateralize and create your Aavegotchi, right? So when you're looking at your spirit force, right? Between the nether realm and the world of human lies a third space, the ether realm. Powerful wizards known as summoners have built arcane, and this is like some gaming stuff for people that ain't into the whole nerd aspect. I ain't even gonna call them nerds because these nerds over here getting rich, whatever you want to call them right now, filthy rich based off this stuff. But this is more so understand this than people that aren't. But those that aren't, you may want to get your children in on this, even if you don't want to be on it. Let your children get in here and rock. You know what I'm saying? Let your children come in and make money. So these are they have the wizards have built arcane magical portals that allow humans to summon Aavegotchis from the nether to the ether to the ether. However, to complete the known to the human realm as Aave-backed ERC20 tokens or A tokens, right? Technically speaking, each Aavegotchi ERC 721 token, which is the proposal number. So when you see ERC, it just means damn, is my computer, my phone about to die? Oh, my phone ain't about to die. This was charging. You should be charging. Hold on. Next. Um, but ERC stands for, if I'm not mistaken, Ethereum request for comment or Ethereum comment, something to that effect. And then the 20 or the 721 is the proposal number. So these are ERC 721 NFTs, and it manages an escrow contract address that holds their A token, collateralized digital assets that gain interest, i.e., the spirit force. A tokens generate yield via Aave's lending pool, which increase the quantity of A tokens held in the wallet. Thus, the Aavegotchi spirit force grows over time as it is held by its owner. Y'all don't see the metaphysics behind this? Y'all understand this? That you are the value, you are the currency, and that's what they're showing you right here. That these Aavegotchis, these ghost characters, these entities grow with the value of the token, which you collateralizing them, meaning what type of skill you putting within yourself. That's how I'm taking it anyways. They breaking it down to myself. Um, Aave offers many such tokens. Popular examples include AI, AUSDT, which just migrated over, and ASNX, which is a synthetics network token. Hey, y'all share this out. I think it's a lot of game being put on this channel right now, and I think people are really sleep to what be really what I'm be trying to share with individuals in the spiritual, within the metaphysical space, will be able to incorporate their knowledge over here and create their own platforms. It makes way more sense how you explain it. Thank you. And I haven't been checking in with anybody on the Facebook or the YouTube. I do apologize. I want to kind of get through this. Let me see. Where do we leave off at? Spirit Force, yada yada yada. Okay, the traits. Aavegotchis, man, I keep saying my phone about to die. So if my phone died, family, I do apologize for those that are watching in on I got it plugged up, but I don't know. Charging my Facebook page. It says Aavegotchis possess multiple traits that influence their rarity, their performance in mini games, and the wearables they can equip. Some are generated randomly upon summon. Some depend on user interactions with the Aavegotchi, and some are even defined by the Aavegotchi community. You got randomly generated traits. So upon summon, each Aavegotchi RF random number generator. I know it's a whole bunch. Basically, they're saying that when you summon these up, they're going to give them a bunch of random traits. Trait values are distributed on a bell curve or mythical, depending on its rarity. So now we have the, if we go down, we want to look at, these are some of the wearables. So you got hats, sunglasses, probably swords, shields, a wearable slots available at launch. So you got your hand, face, eyes, feet, hand, heads, and then that's the whole pet. So arm, leg, arm, head, right? Arms, hands, legs, ears, feet. Ain't that performing voodoo? No, let me stop. You got consumables. Let's get into what gives Aavegotchi value. The valuation of an Aavegotchi comes both from its intrinsic value and from its rarity score. Intrinsic value is the denominal value of the Aavegotchi spirit force, i.e., the state collateral, family. How much interest are you bearing? That's what's going to give you some of your intrinsic value. That's the spirit force. What type of bag did you put in your Aavegotchi? You know what I'm saying? What type of bag did you put in your Aavegotchi? Did you put $10? And you private can't wait, what? Yeah, I am private, ain't I? Damn. Let me okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn the private off. Give me 1 second. Let me turn that off. I apologize for that, fam. I do be forgetting my page is private. I do be forgetting that. Give me 1 second. I'm about to turn the privacy off. Only momentarily. I'll be trying to keep away from the trolls, snakes. I really hate people coming in and trying to like uh so I can really dictate who I allow to come in and you know what I'm saying, get this. So let me hold on, I'm about to switch this around real quick. I'm about to switch this around. I'm about to change the privacy over to public. Give me 1 second. All right, it's public now. Hopefully the video is public, but it's public now. It's public now. Not the voodoo. It's turning into what is an interest because I'm about to talk to somebody too. I don't know if you personally, but as far as his music, hell yeah, fuck with Cambada. What gives Aavegotchi's his value? So now that's the bag that you put into it, right? That's a state collateral, meaning how much money are you gaining interest on? Because remember, these Aavegotchis are gaining interest for you. It's not just a little character. You're putting in a bag of either SNX tokens, Chainlink tokens, United States dollar tokens, Lin tokens, which Aave tokens. The Aavegotchi estate with 10 A die, which is $10, which is going to gain interest on its own. Then the intrinsic value will be 10 A die plus whatever extra A die has accrued from the lending pool. Initially, only ERC20 tokens listed on the Aave platform, A tokens, will be available as collateral. However, once Aavegotchi DAO, which is Decentralized Autonomous Organization, that's a DAO, you need to look into that because a lot of y'all might be interested in creating a DAO, launches, the community will be able to vote on which new collaterals to allow. Rareness of each Aavegotchi's traits and equip wearables within the Aavegotchi universe. Basically, what pieces are you using? What kind of hat do you have? What type of sunglasses do you have? You understand what I mean? This even boils over into Decentraland. It even boils over into Decentraland. I'm trying to follow and comprehend. This is deep. Yeah, it's definitely a deep rabbit hole over here, family. It's definitely a deep rabbit hole. Let me see. Rarity farming. Rarity farming is a novel game mechanism introduced in Aavegotchi designed to encourage and reward thoughtful gameplay and active participation from users. Players get rewarded in ghost tokens for training the rarest Aavegotchis. And one in this trading is, in fact, let me refresh this. Let me refresh this and see what we're trading at. 66.91 right now. Either we've gone up or we've gone down. 66.91 right now. As of right now, we're at 67.22. So we're going up. We are going up. Do you do personal consultations? I do one-on-ones. Yes, I do. You can hit the link in my bio or just reach out and send an email to my DM for those that are interested. But right now, the Aavegotchi token is 67 cents, right? 67 cents. So now if we go back, remember, this is the chart. This is what we're looking at right here. Well, now this is this is Ripple. This is Ripple. Hold on. Let me look at the right one. Here we go. Aavegotchi. Now, mind you, Aavegotchi just came out. So brand new. Let's put this on a 2 hour. Ain't that the Aavegotchi.usd? And there we go. That's on the daily. Let's open that up to a 2 hour. Let's go down and refresh. There we go. Let's shrink it down just a little bit. There we go. So right now you're bouncing off the lows. Actually interacting with a level of resistance right here. If we move this up a tad bit, about right there. There we go. So right there, right? You scan left, you got resistance. Pretty solid support right there. Back tested as resistance. So what you want to do now is you want to break that resistance and turn it back into support, right? And then we can start coming up and battling with this area of resistance here. Once we're able to break, I'm gonna say 70 cent once again, and then break this major resistance right here at about 75 cents. Then we can start looking to battle back up towards the 84-cent area. But not until then. Now, if we start breaking back down below the 65-cent area, and then we break out of this formation, and then we can have more lower prices to go to. Because always remember, you're in price discovery right now. It's only been out for a little bit, so you're not going to get that much of a reading from it. Let me see. But yeah, basically, these are once again NFTs, non-fungible tokens. No different than let me see. Let's look at some of the other non-fungible tokens that are available. Let's actually go to OpenSea. What we're looking at now is going to be a platform that allows individuals to buy and sell a number of different NFTs on an open market. Let me see. In fact, we can stick here. So what you're looking at right now are unstoppable domains. These are domain names that are owned by individuals that they're selling them. Then they got Finance Port, Chain Lab. Let me see who else they got. Wallet.finance, Financing Pizza Time, Financial Bank.crypto. That was a decent one. XDI State. Look, they want 75 ETH for that. If I'm not mistaken, that's 75 ETH. Vegas Gains.crypto. That's not bad. Point one. That's the price they. Oh no, that was the last price. That was the last price. Vegas Poker.crypto. Some of these aren't financial freedom.crypto. Damn, I should have got that one. They want 100 for that. Should have got that one. BTC Buffett, Satoshi Club.crypto, Aladdin's Cave. I wonder if they got Adidas already. But if we come over here and we just go to the OpenSea homepage, this is the largest marketplace for rare items. Buy, sell, discover, and trade limited edition goods. Now, if we just scroll down a little bit, you can see there's a live auction and you have domain names, virtual worlds, art, trading cards, collectibles. And now you can see the axes. These are more NFTs, more almost like Pokemon, but these things are worth value. I think over the last weekend, there was a sale of over, I think, 100,000 or 3 or 4 of those little things were sold for like $10,000 to $20,000, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at let me see if I can find the news on it. So they got art, and you can go to Rareable, Super Rare, Alva Stars, Crypto Wiener, Rap Crypto Punks, Autoglyph, Joy World, Known Origin, Marketplace, Collagraphs, Bits. They got sports here as well. So, oh wow, everything's dying over here. Computer and the laptop. I do apologize for that. Find my charger. Let me find my charger. Give me 1 second. What I'm going to be going forward though, with for those that are part of the New Money Matrix Discord, I will be going through and showing you how you can stake your ghost because the platform ain't open yet. But there is a way you can stake your ghost, and this can be easily figured out for anyone that wants to do the research. I'm just keeping it for that specific private group. So I'm bringing the information to y'all and letting you know now that there is a way you can stake your ghost token and earn what are known as friends. There we go. Now I'll give you a little heads up, give you a little insight. All you gotta do is, and Medium is something that people should be following. You should be making a Medium account. Stake, ghost, and make friends. So all you gotta do is Google that right there. Phone's about to die. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Thank everybody that did tune in. For those that need any help moving forward in the future, reach out to me by way of DM. For those that want to send any type of donations, all you gotta do is reach my DM. Only accepting digital assets right now. If you do not have access to that, reach out. I can help you with that. With that being said, peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here. All right, so we got that ended on IG. Let me see who's checking in over here on Facebook, if we're still even recording over here. Somebody said I'm choppy. I do apologize if I was choppy. I do apologize if I was choppy. I thank everybody that did get a chance to tune in, though. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. Now, for those that are part of the New Money Matrix, we're going to be going back live here in a minute. So I'm going to show you how to stake those ghosts and get those friends, all right? I'm going to come right back in with a new chat.